If it looks like I have no idea what I'm doing, this is because I have no idea what I'm doing. But this is what restoring a car is all about, I guess. Not having an idea what you're doing, and in the end having a running car. So today we're going to replace two seals on the gearbox. They're located right here, and I've already taken one of them out just to purchase a new part, and yeah, let's get just started. So this is the seal we need to replace. It looks like this, and basically we have to put it in here and put all of this into the CV booth, and you have this part inside of there somehow, and then the seal. Look what I have just found, if you look very careful. So you can see it's broken. So I would need to replace this part as well. Let's grab it real quick.
This whole thing is up in flames. Your heart is lost, 'cause I know some things. Rearrange, shit switched around. I know some things. Don't fuck around. Soak that whole shit up like the fuse. Burning bridges, burning ties like
one eternity later.
From the start, but the boy dig the energy into you. Mentally, it was an intro, interlude, introduction. I was fresh out of love and into nothing. Fuck that, fuck that. Ride around with a shawty who about that. Fast forward. Been between the summer thighs, under all the underlies. Thought you were finessing all the other guys. Try to keep it on the low, but I knew was a few, so I switched. I can root, yeah. For me once, for me twice, yeah. Strike after strike, leave you psyched, yeah. Love leave you blind, yeah. This about.
So I just got back from the shop, and this is the old CV booth, and this is the new one. The new one now features the grommet to hold the seal. Already it has it pre-installed, and now it's plastic. I don't know if it's better or worse, but I can't use the old parts, and I'll just stick with the new one and install the new ones now. But first things first, I want to repaint this part and this part.
It's about the time back at it. Pack bags, backpacking, I'm off again. This about the time where we talk again. I'm twisted, conflicted, I know this addicted, and drugs were the focus. But I saw how it was, how it is. I used to overthink on how you gave up on the kid. Yeah, but it is what it is.
Just look at the comparison, how beautiful the thing on the right is and how still kind of rusty the old one is. In order to paint such parts, you have to degrease them in order for the paint to stick on it better and to not peel off in like a month or two. Usually I would just paint it on the floor, but I have better lighting here and I came up with a nice idea. Let me show it to you. Look at the fanciest GoPro mount ever. Isn't it awesome? But let's get to painting now. I ran out of memory space on my GoPro. But I just realized that the paint is a little bit too thick, so the layer of the paint is a little bit too thick, so you might want to use a spray paint that's not spraying, let's say, as much, but I'll just let it dry and hope for the best. Two hours later, or maybe not that much, 1 hour later, I made myself some lunch. I put out the parts into the sun in order to have them dry a little bit quicker, but unfortunately that did not help as much, and they're mostly dry, but at places still a little bit wet to the touch, and I don't want to put them in and have like all my hands covered in paint and stick everything together. So I'll hang them up above the heater in order to have them dry quicker, and in the meantime I'll do something else. So while these parts are drying, I'll take care of this. This is the carburetor.
Even with a bottle in a bitch, cause wanna talk now, no thanks. No thanks. Yeah. Shit don't feel the same, no thanks. Wanna talk now, no thanks. No thanks. Yeah.
So after removing this, you can see that this is shot, and we have another one down here, right? And this is the new seal. It just pops right on, and let's screw all of this together. Obviously a very important part is to tighten both bolts at the same time with the same torque roughly, so you don't torque it on a little bit cricked, and it might get some wrong air then into the intake, let's say, and that might cause some troubles later on.
Had to function jiggy jiggy with a spinach. Still think you're sexy with my sober intuition. And one, bitch, she knows the best. I'm really with it, but she found out like the rest. Bitch, I'm rare, one of one. Now I'm singing in my singing voice, saying I'm done. Ran out of luck, never fucks. Nothing's ever perfect, what's with us? Yeah, sacrificed enough. Too many chances and I had it.
It all comes to an end now. I'm reassembling the passenger side now, and then I'll go to the driver's side. I'll just start off with cleaning this a little bit. So we have a good surface to work on.
So sweet.
Took losses, but it ain't none. I just keep my head high and I stay blunted. Revenge tastes better when it's ice cold. Who gon' really ride when the dice roll? Took losses, but it ain't none. I just keep my head high and I stay blunted. Revenge tastes better when it's ice cold. I'ma keep it real till my eyes close. I can't trust a hoe, that's just how life goes. I'm already faded, I'll pop 5 more. Vanilla wood with some hydro. My bitch trippin', think I'm texting all these.
And now this thingy on the other side, I didn't paint it from the inside because I'll put... I jammed my skin. That was painful. And then this ring, so it doesn't fall off. There you go. Oh, come on. Perfect. And this is on here. And this thing can't fall off anymore. This will connect to the hub eventually.
Revenge tastes better when it's ice cold. I'ma keep it real till my eyes close. Pop this hill, I'm tryna sip. Crush a couple of zennies, it's a sip.
So there you have it, a good few hours later. And now the CV booths are replaced. Everything is looped up, everything is back put together. I just realized that I have forgotten about one very heavy and very important part. The starter motor. I have already rebuilt it earlier. It's a chunky boy. and thing goes, sorry for a not very stable camera, but the thing goes in here. Let's mount it up real quick.
When the dice roll, took losses, but it ain't nothing. I just keep my head high and I stay blunted. Revenge tastes better when it's ice cold. I'ma keep it real till my eyes close.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So sweet.
I've used the impact gun to just get the bolts in, but I'll just use the normal wrench to have them torqued down. Well, if you can even call it torquing, but I'd rather have the feel in my hand to know how much, just how strong I have put on the bolt, just to be on the safe side. So I cleaned up the mess that I made now, and the only thing remaining is to take the engine off of the stand that I have here, which might be quite a job. This thing weighs 70-ish kilograms, I guess, something like that. I'll write it down here, how much it actually weighs, and let's give it a try. I thought about having the strap over my shoulder, tied it under the engine, then just lifting it up. I don't have anyone here with me, otherwise we'd just do it with two people. So there you go, the engine is completed and it's ready to be put in, but I'll do this in the next episode. I'm done for today.
Tap it, I'ma keep it G to the casket. If you try to flex, I'ma flex back. All my old bitches wanna text back. I'ma run the game, fuck a leg cramp. Married to the money, for the best man.